turned into, in many cases, just like the zombified biological androids, and that's what Wake Up is. You're saying break out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you are in control. They are not in control. It's like bring yourself to a higher level of consciousness and spirituality, and you know, whether that be religious or not. You know, it's really about being in touch with the world. And even like guys like Eckhart Tolle have the right idea. Like they talk about, you know, you have to stop and smell the roses. You have to stop and pay attention to the beauty around you, because you let all that go. You know, people in the celebrity culture, that's why the F You I'm Famous song on the record is really a sarcastic jab at our celebrity culture, because it's like that is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life, you know?
Absolutely, Shooter. Final segment straight ahead. We're going out with God Bless Alabama from the album Black Ribbons, available at shooterjennings.com. I'm Alex Jones.
Watching out down the road. Simple when life gets crazy. Sometimes it's crazy all the time. Yeah, things ain't a dime a dozen. When you find a good thing, you gotta treat it right. And we're all hopeful dreamers, and I'll bet you'll be one too. There are many roads to follow. The only safe one is the truth. God bless Alabama.
Lose 1 to 2 pounds a day the healthy way and keep it off with the help of the entire Real HCG diet. With an average weight loss of 1/2 to 2 pounds a day, you can be in that bikini or swimming suit in no time. You've heard of people spending over $700 for this exact same diet at doctor's offices? Now you can start the entire HCG diet for under $100. YourHCG.com is the largest HCG reseller in the entire country, and we want to help you. We have helped thousands of people shed unwanted weight, so call YourHCG.com today. No prescription required. No doctor visit required. No painful injections. With every purchase, we'll provide you with everything you need, including your supply of HCG, unlimited one-on-one phone and email support from one of our amazing health coaches, in addition to a large list of menus, diets, and much more. Visit www.yourhcg.com or call us at 877-748-2709 to order your HCG today. Again, that's 877-748-2709 at yourhcg.com. We love you.
Hundreds of nations have fallen to tyranny in the last century alone. This is our last chance to not relive history.
As we're finishing off this agenda, they'll be pulling the rug from underneath Americans at home.
They have tremendous influence on our president and Congress, and they really are calling the shots.
I think it's incumbent upon all of us as American citizens to pay attention.
Fall of the Republic identifies the enemies of our nation, the criminal offshore cartel, hell-bent on destroying sovereignty, and on its ashes constructing world government.
Tim Geithner, Bernanke, they're arsonists. They're asking for more matches. And the Congress is saying, who do we make the check out to?
Today, it seems like nobody does care. And right now in Washington, D.C., we have seen a fall of the Republic.
Get your copy of Fall of the Republic on DVD at Infowars.com or watch it online right now in super high quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Men, are you thinking about the health of your prostate? Recently, New Vitality Health Products gave away thousands of free bottles of the supplement Beta Prostate. Due to incredible demand, they're giving away more free bottles of Beta Prostate to any new customers who call now. Beta Prostate is packed with plant sterols that support your prostate health. Remember, your prostate affects urine flow, sleeping habits, intimacy, and overall quality of life. Beta Prostate is so powerful, you'd have to take 100 saw palmetto capsules in order to get the same natural plant sterols as one Beta Prostate. And if you haven't tried Beta Prostate yet, you can call right now for a free bottle. You only pay shipping and handling. Call 1-800-360-8306. This offer is limited to one free bottle per household. Give your body nutrition that targets the prostate. Call now and try Beta Prostate for free. Call 1-800-360-8306. That's 1-800-360-8306. 1-800-360-8306.
This is the title track, Black Ribbons. Won't have time to play much of it, but you can get the CD at shooterjennings.com. Our websites, of course, are Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.tv. I appreciate Shooter Jennings premiering this here. I know the listeners and PrisonPlanet.tv viewers also do as well. Shooter, you're launching a new website at shooterjennings.com. It's already got a bunch of info up there, but it's going to have a little treasure hunt type thing for people to find out more about the New World Order and the secret societies that rule our planet.
Yeah, there's some definite digging, and you know, it deals with a lot of different things, but it's really kind of a fun little game that kind of takes you through 4 days before this broadcast, and the ending to the game gives people a little bonus that most people wouldn't have if they bought the record. So it's a little fun thing. It should launch this evening. We're hoping for an evening launch this evening. So it'll be something that kind of expands the world of Will of the Wisp and lets you in a little bit on his history, and then it kind of it also requires people to do a little bit of digging.
Now, I don't know, because I haven't asked you. I'm sure you'd tell me the secret, but can I guess? Is it more audio from the radio host played by Stephen King, or is it...
I'll say that you're almost right there. It's yes and no, but yes, it is something bonus that involves Will of the Wisp.
And this character, a composite of radio hosts that helped wake you up, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's a composite of everybody from when I was a kid, listening to Art Bell late at night and having time travelers call in on the air to you. You know, I mean, I definitely during the process of this record was tuning into you a lot and all the things you were saying, and you know, it's kind of you definitely had a hand in creating this character along with a lot of the other people with this culture.
Well, I'm just honored that we premiered it here, and throughout the week I'm going to play some of the top tracks of my favorites, which are also your favorites, from the album. We've got about a minute and a half left before we go out with this final track, The Breaking Point. Shooter Jennings, anything else you'd like to add?
I just appreciate you having me on the air and supporting the record. You know, we are getting some friction from mainstream media sources, which I didn't I have to say I expected. But, you know, having somebody like you on board to help get the word out there is invaluable. So I want to thank you for having me on the air and giving me so much of your time.
Well, you brought up Ventura's show, and he's going to be on with us in the next week and a half. But I don't know how much I can say now, but once the show was a hit, top show on True TV, that's when they got the friction. So I think that kind of made it through the radar. But there's a lot of pressure on musicians, on activists, on artists, on movie stars, on TV people, because they know the culture's obsessed with it. And when they see the culture start going away from their mind control, they get upset. That's why it's important to support this album. Plus, it's amazing, folks. I've listened to it like 10 times. I've listened to it in the car, at home. I mean, it's just, it's amazing music. And Shooter, I am one hell of a fan of you, buddy.
Thank you. Ditto. You know, I thank you for having me on the air, Alex.
Well, thanks for being with us. I'm going to say bye to you here at the end of the show. We'll get right back to you off air, Shooter, so please hold.
You got it, man.
God bless you, man. ShooterJennings.com. And Stephen King involved, Will of the Wisp. It's Hierophant. The album is Black Ribbons. I'm Alex Jones. Don't forget the free iPhone app. Using the Matrix system to reach people in the Matrix. You have friends and family that have iPhones. Send them the free download link from Infowars.com for the free app. 5 stars on the Apple Store. Get the books and materials. Support what we're doing so we can support other great activists like Shooter Jennings. And I want to say great job to Craig Sadler and Jaron and Matt and Rob Dew who came up here this weekend to get all these tracks in the computer and cut out some of the French words that were used. God bless you all. We're out of time. Retransmission with key info in that first hour where I break down just how serious things are. Coming up right now on Infowars.com.
Thank you for listening to GCN. Be sure to visit GCNlive.com today.
One major world crisis away from having a totalitarian type of system.
The main event is the wholesale destruction of the world economy.
The push for every nation on the globe to identify and number all of its citizens.
Friends, I hope that you will order Shadow Government from Infowars.com. We also have some specials where you can get some of our other films half price when you order Shadow Government. A new level in production quality and in information. It exposes how a cashless society, surveillance, beast grid of total control is being put into place. This film